Pressed Pigments today. I just got these in the mail. I haven't even played around with them. I want to review them in real time, give you kind of my thoughts. They are literally still in the package, so we're gonna see. I got 6 of the shades. These are recent products that were just released. I can't remember how many are released. It's a large number. I grabbed 6. I picked shades that I thought would be really good cheek colors and lip colors. These Pressed Pigments, let me get one out. They look very much like an eyeshadow, so it is a powder product. They look like an eyeshadow, however, they are ultra saturated, and they're supposed to be a vibrant color, a very intense color, but they're the same size as an eyeshadow, and they're supposed to be able to be used on multiple places. So your eyes, your cheeks, your lips. I selected colors that I thought would look great on cheeks and lips because there are a few of them that are not recommended for eyes. Actually, this is guava. I believe guava is one that is not recommended for eyes. So I'm gonna swatch them. I'm gonna apply a little bit. I already have a cheek color on, but I am gonna apply some of them and let's just see what we think. So first of all, we're gonna look at guava. I'm gonna try to swatch it on my arm and see if you can see that. So, I mean, it's a buttery, soft texture. It's very smooth. So let me swatch this on my arm. Oh, yeah, it goes on really smooth. So I feel it must be a little bit different of a formula. Look how like pigmented that is. Excuse this. But look how bright and intense that is. It must be a little bit different of a formula than the eyeshadows because it is very smooth. So this one is guava. Look at that. Okay, so to use them on your cheeks, let me wipe this off. I'm gonna grab just, let's see, I've got a very dirty brush here. We're just gonna use a small one. I'm just gonna tap in and dust off just a bit and just look at that. I mean, that was just one little tap and look how bright that is. So again, this one's a guava and I thought this would be a really nice um, cheek color. Now, if you are someone though, yeah, look at that. If you're someone who likes the dewy finish of cream makeup, I don't care what brand you wear, but if you like the dewiness, this is gonna be, it's a powder, so it's gonna give you more of that matte look on your cheeks, but it might complement nicely with the dewiness of your makeup. If you are an oily gal, I'm like a combination. Hi, how are you? I'm a combination oily gal, so this is gonna be lovely because it's not gonna add the extra dewiness to my face, but this one is guava. So this one is one that's not recommended for your eyes, and I think it's because of the pigment in there. There's a couple of them. There is guava, ladybug, and I can't remember the other one, but this one is, hey, how are you? This one is a great cheek color. I think it's gonna be perfect for the summer. So here, let me show you again. See, I swatched it. Now, Tom asked me, how are you gonna use this for a lip color? So you're gonna take a chapstick, a lip conditioner, a balm, any kind of product that has a little bit of moisturizer to it. I'm gonna just like this. So this is just a lip conditioner. So it just gives it, you could probably just use like a clear lip gloss. This is gonna give it just a little bit of tackiness. And then you're gonna take, this is just the same color, and just right here. And this is going, look at this. I'm not even a lip person, but that's gonna give you a nice pop of color. Again, these are much more pigmented, high impact products, a lot of color with just a little use. So these guys are gonna last a very, very long time. Okay, this one is guava. Hey guys, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. I'm gonna stick this one back in its pouch. Okay, let's talk about another one. Honeymoon. Okay, so I got this one. Hey you guys. Okay, I got this one for, it's a darker shade. I got this one for the outer corner of my eyes. I got this one, I saw someone using this one on the lips for a liner. And also this would probably make a really, really good, probably a fall cheek color. Okay, so here we go. Again, it's just got that I mean, look at this. It's got that like buttery smooth texture. Let me swatch on my arm here. So again, this one is Honeymoon. Look at that. Such a good shade. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is let me take this one off. I'm just gonna use a makeup remover wipe so that we can test all these shades out as lip colors and not have the previous one. How you guys? Not have the previous one impacting. Although there might be a little bit left there. Okay, Honeymoon, I'm not so sure. Like I said, I think it would be a better lip liner, but we're gonna try it out. Okay, chapstick, balm, some kind of moisturizer, whatever you use. Because again, remember, these are powder products. Literally one little swatch. And this is gonna be like a deep color, you guys. I don't do lips. Ooh. Okay, see, I told you this is gonna be like an honest review. So that's a bold color, right? All right, so you folks that really like lip color, here you go. That's a bold lip color, isn't it? I mean, that would make a really good fall shade, but that one's Honeymoon. I think it would make an incredible outer corner eye color. Okay, all right, let me find its little package. I already lost it. Let's put it down. So Honeymoon, check. I really like that one. Okay, Everly. Everly was another one that I thought, hi you guys, how are you? Everly was another one that I thought would be a really good cheek color. Okay, let me grab this guy. That's a bold lip color, isn't it? Okay, I don't know if you guys are lip and cheek wearers. So here you go. This is to show you the power of a pressed pigment. So this is not a lip stain by any means, but it's a pretty intense saturated color. Like this is a makeup remover wipe, and it's gonna stay. It's gonna stay put for a while. So we might just be able to swatch them on our arms, and maybe I can take some pictures later. Okay, so Everly. Again, I thought this would be a really nice cheek color. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Okay, so let's swatch it and see what we got. So this might be similar. Let me look as I swatch it. Okay, so it's similar to Guava, which is the first one I did. It's not as bright, we'll say. You can't even see that. I might need to twist my arm. But far away, you're not gonna be able to see the difference, I don't think, between those two. They're very similar, although I do think that would make, and then maybe I can hold it. There you go. I think that would make an incredible, incredible cheek color. Like I said, this is Guava. Hands down, love that. So this one is Everly. I'm not gonna put it on my lips because again, Honeymoon's still there. So there you go, the power of pressed pigment. So if you're gonna use these, I think, here's my honest review, I think you have to just add slowly because it's so pigmented that you're gonna end up, like here's a darker one, and I'm not sure if this is Lyra or Lyra. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll swatch this one, but I'm not gonna, this one I got for an eye color, especially the outer corner here. This one's a nice purple, like a true purple. Look at that. So this one's gonna be a nice deep purple. And like I said, look at this. Look, it's still on my hand. Like that's how like saturated and pigmented. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful purple shade, and you're not even gonna be able to see it on my arm. You can't even see it, so let me swatch it this way. Look. That's gonna make an incredible eyeshadow. If you're someone with brown eyes, wear the purples. That makes your eyes pop. Because it's darker, this would make a really, really good eyeliner. So eyeshadow as an eyeliner versus black pencil, black eyeliner. Eyeshadow as an eyeliner is a softer appearance. It makes your eyes a little bit bigger and brighter because it's softer. Look at this. Because it's softer, this would make an incredible eyeshadow. Like I said, if you're someone who has brown eyes for sure, purples make your eyes pop. So this would make an incredible eyeshadow. Okay, I have two more, I think. Okay, so I have Coral, which is a lighter shade, obviously. It's a nice pink. Again, I was thinking more for a summer cheek color. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my arm since clearly the other swatches are working out so well. See how it's a lighter shade? Okay, let's see what that one, guys, the texture of these is just unreal. Okay, let's just do it right here. Well, that worked out fantastically, didn't it? So this makes me think of if you have any Seint eyeshadows, this makes me think of the color Claire. That's a nice, like a dusty pink, dusty rose color. Coral, that's a good one. And like I said, it's gonna have a ton of pigment in it. You don't need, I mean, look at this. Like that's a lot of pigment. You don't need a ton of product. These guys are gonna last a very, very long time, and they're all powder, but they're like so smooth. All right, I have one more. This one I just got as, it actually came because I purchased so many of them. It came as a gift. I would probably only use this minimally as probably an eyeliner. I did an eye look years ago where I did neutral on the top and then just underneath here I used a pop of color. I don't know how you feel about green. I would only use it minimally as an eye color, but it came with, obviously the month is March, and so it came with it. So let's just see what it looks like. Again, look at this. Like it's a true, it's a true green. So I could see, again, taking a small brush like, there is a brush that comes with these that you can purchase. It's a little pinpointed, I forget what it's called. It's okay, like On Point or something like that. It's a very small brush, but if you took something really tiny and just did at the lash line, I think this would be a beautiful eyeliner. This one is called Lucky, go figure, very appropriately named, but it's a true green. So if you're someone who loves green shades, you're gonna love it. So there you go. So there, I got 6 shades. I picked 6 shades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. I think this one on the cheeks that I did first was Guava. Love that for like, I mean, that's a good pop of color. I think Guava, Everly, and Coral, beautiful cheek colors. I think this purple right here, I think it's Lyra, beautiful eyeshadow or eyeliner color, 100%. Lucky, again, was just thrown in the mix because it was a gift with purchase, so it just gets to hang out for the ride. Maybe use it as an eyeliner, but grab you a lip conditioner, a balm, your favorite clear lip gloss, and then make these powder products lip color, because clearly you see it's got some good staying powder. So I'm excited to play around with these. I'm excited to incorporate these into some of the looks that I already have. But again, these are Seint's Pressed Pigments. I'll put in the caption of this video the colors that I used, and I will put a link to where you can find them. But they're literally, they look like mini eyeshadows. They're buttery smooth, and they clearly have some incredible staying power. So, all right, you guys, there's my review. I give it a thumbs up. Now there's tons more colors. I only grabbed this many, but I give them a thumbs up.